Greetings, programs, as I fly through a storm. This is Wretch, and that is Captain Jack Rackham right there. Let's go ahead and enter... Oh, and a treasure ship. Treasure ship or Jack Rackham. I have to make a call. I think Captain Jack will be the one to go. Well, in the last episode, we ran into Henry Morgan, and now we have the Queen Anne's Revenge. Took out the #1 pirate on the Caribbean, and now it looks like we are going to pay a visit to Blackjack Rackham here, aboard the warship Charles, or the sloop of war. And he is trying to chase us down, but the Queen Anne is a little bit too fast for him. So let's just wait for our guns to reload. And we can just lay the smackdown on him. Oh, he's about to ram us. Fair enough. Now that's a pirate right there. I believe this is Blackjack Rackham. Now he's fighting with a cutlass, so he should be pretty easy. Come on now. There we are. You got nothing, sir. You're just delaying the inevitable. There we are. Now he's gonna duck. Now, what are you gonna do there with your rotten teeth? Oh, watch out. It's coming back. I give you props. You're the first one to duck. So we've got 9. That'll give the Revenge a crew of 50. And he only had 900 gold. We'll take all the things. That gives us the 50-40. And goodbye, Jack Rackham, who was number 7. Now, our sails are going through a little bit of damage, but it's okay. We have a guy on deck who will actually repair the sails for us, so we don't have to head to another city. Now, our goal today is we are going to head to Santa Marta, because we have business there because of the map that we were discovered from Baron Raimundo. We know that our sister is somewhere near Santa Marta. So we're going to have to head that way. And Santa Marta is a long voyage from here, unfortunately. It's more to the... I'll show you guys where Santa Marta is. We're right here. And if we look at the map over here, there's Santa Catalina, and there's Santa Marta. So it is going to be a long voyage. This little area... Oh, Indian war canoes. How's it going, guys? I once played a game on easy difficulty where my ship was an Indian war canoe. That was a bit rough. Especially doing what I needed to do. Now, there's one thing that is different from this game than the Xbox version. Well, there's a lot of differences, but the primary difference is in order to find the Marquis on the Xbox version, you had 15 random tasks that you had to do. Like, one of them could be like, hey, attack a trade galleon. Another one could be like, rescue your sister. It was completely random what you had to do. In this version, and then you found out where the Marquis was hiding, and then you would take him out. In this version, if I recall, he is just on a ship somewhere, and you have to try and track him down after you rescue a family member. And he is a nasty fight, if I recall correctly. He is a very, very nasty fight, because he fights with a rapier, and he's a lot faster than you. So I don't know if we're going to be able to take on the Marquis in this episode, and I've never actually fought him on a ship, so I don't know what to expect. But we shall see. I probably will save my game beforehand. In the Xbox version, if you rescued one of your family members, they gave you part of a map to find a lost Incan city. So, well, there's Santa Catalina, so we're almost there. About halfway. So if we're able to track down... Ooh, what kind of galleon are you? Trade galleon. Oh, there was a military payroll. Dang it. And we were too far away to catch up with it. Trade galleon, trade galleon. Okay, you guys are not worth my time then. A sloop of war. And what kind of gal? Oh, just a normal trade galleon. See, we're starting to lay the smackdown on Spanish shipping, and now there's escorts. Our reputation precedes us. Should be hitting the mainland any time now. Unfortunately, we have a good wind to work with. Where are you at? I know you're here somewhere. We got 10 months of food. Yeah, they travel along the coast. There's a shipwreck, which means that we are very close to... There we are. There's Cartagena, I guess that's how you pronounce it. So Santa Mara's up here. Now, first off, let's check the map and see Arch Rock, Stonehead, Indian Totem. We've got nothing really to go on other than it's at the edge. So let's fly over here. Powder Shallows. Let's go ahead and make landfall next to San Henrio. And that way, if we find our sister, we can just go to the mission and find out where our next, the next Baron's going to be. And holy crap, we landed in an Incan village. Or ruins. That's interesting. And it's starting to rain. Let's use our spyglass and try and find... There's a totem. Now, we'll just assume, for the sake of argument, that this totem is where we need to go. So we need to... Totem. There's an arch rock. And there's a head. So I think we're actually... Is that it? No, it's not. Never mind. There's a stone... I think we are definitely in the right place, guys. Let's head to the stone head. And then consult the map. Or at least look around. Using our powers of deduction here. Okay, use the map, check the treasure map. We're at the stone head, so we need to head straight south then. So if that's... Interesting geyser. So I guess this may be south? We're at the... There's the dead tree ahead of us. And that was on the map too, wasn't it? Okay, so if that's the dead tree... Then... Let's head this way. Really wish... Oh, okay. Yes, we are heading south. Good. Good. I forgot that we do have a compass. Indian totem. Now, where can we see the dead tree from here? There's more ruins. Okay, we need to head toward the dead tree. Got a geyser here. We're getting a ton of good info. And hopefully we are at the right spot. So, dead tree. But it's near the coast. That's not what we're needing. We may be in the wrong spot, guys, unfortunately. I could have sworn we were, considering where everything was. Here's an arch rock again. It's a geyser. And time is just passing away while we're searching the mainland. Okay, I think that's the arch rock we started at. Let's head there. And there's a geyser. So, arch rock. We're looking for a stone. There's a geyser and an arch rock. So, if there's the geyser, and that's the arch rock up ahead. There it is. That little warehouse is where they keep her, or keep any of the family members. So, hopefully this is the spot. Hey sis, long time. She is happy, as am I. That's one down. The evil villain Marquis Montalban, who wronged our family, sails the waters on the Spanish Main in his mighty galleon, Salvator del Mundo. At last report, he was lurking in the city of Veracruz. Cool. So let's return. Now, let's check the... Veracruz is over near Mexico. Let's head to the mission here real quick. And see what the monks have to say. I believe you have an uncle who's been missing for many years. The evil Spaniard Baron Raimundo has information of great value to you. At the moment, he's hiding in the city of Santa Marta. Oh wow, how convenient. Let's go pay the Baron a visit. I'm going to get all the family members before we do anything else. I think that's going to be a good policy. So Santa Marta is just down here. There's a Dutch settlement. I think that's where... Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. I'm sure people were yelling at me. I apologize. Me in directions. A scout I am not. So we'll head back here and see where the Baron's heading after he leaves Santa Marta. I could have headed him off at the pass, but... It's not like I have a compass or I'm a competent sailor or anything. Heavens no. So, fortunately this storm may help us out. We're just going to sail right through since we have a sailmaker. There was Santa Marta. Staring at me right in the face like a derp. And of course the Baron is not there. We might as well see if we can sneak in and see exactly where he went to. We're going to have to chat with the bartender. And I don't think Spain is particularly happy with me, what with sending pirate hunters, so we may have to do a sneak into town. Which I've never done on the computer before, I don't think. But we're not being shot at. Cool. So let's head to the tavern. We're going to leave the governor alone. And 30 men want to join us. Indeed. Thank you, guys. Huzzah. A mysterious traveler offers to sell you a part of Bart Roberts' buried treasure. Yes, I will take that. And that is useless. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Pretty quiet around here. And Kumana. So he's heading east. Let's consult with the shipwright, see if we can get a upgrade, or at least some repairs on the Queen Anne. And we're good. Let's go. So this is always the crappy part. However, there's a good chance the treasure fleet may be flying this way. So it's going to be a slow voyage, but definitely a chance of paying dividends. And we haven't headed over this way before, so maybe we'll run into one of the other infamous pirates. I'm still hoping for Captain Kidd. I forgot the name of the Captain Kidd ship, but I know it's a brig of war. It's the fastest way to get a brig of war, and that's what will be replacing the Queen Anne and all other ships. The only other ship that I would replace the brig of war with would be a ship of the line, and that's the rarest ship in the game. There's an Indian war canoe. We got this galleon right up on our flank. And where are you heading? They're heading to Santa Marta to raid it. Normally you go to the Indian villages and you use the war canoes to set on a village or on town and soften it up before you actually attack it. If you have pirates attack it, they'll take a lot of the wealth away. I believe the Indians just attack and lower the village count and whatnot and then go about their merry way. Get some of the dirty, rotten foreigners off of their land. Basic trade galleon, royal galleon. Oh, that might be the Baron up there. Let's see. Oh, no, just another royal galleon. Yeah, friendly Indian village. I don't think there's... It's like the Jesuit missions. There's not a unfriendly one. Apparently the fact that you're a pirate appeals to an Indian's nature. At least in this game. So, where was he going again? I forgot. He was heading to... Oh, he was heading to Kamana. So we may run into him heading back. We shall see. I know I'm leaving all of these trade galleons alone, but they are... Normally, they don't carry anything. Much money. Nothing worth attacking. Transporting immigrants. And I wouldn't attack a ship full of civilians. Or I would, depending if the money was good, but I don't think the immigrant ships are... No, I don't want to attack an Indian war canoe. I don't think that they have a whole lot of coin to them. So we're getting into quite a little traffic jam here. Because we are sailing directly against the wind. Pamplona, a Dutch settlement. And this ship's got some significant sail damage. Hello there, treasure ship. We missed you earlier, but we will definitely take you out now. Treasure galleon, the San Antonio, one of my favorite cities. So, oh, you're out of grape shot range. Well, there's only one way to deal with that. We will head this way. Look at that expert sailing. The Dutch are getting a good show. And we're not even going to board them. We're just going to beat them into submission and accept their surrender. They have 28 guns that they're about to shoot the Queen Anne with. Ow. Here, go from 51 crew to 27 crew. And we're just going to knock you guys down till there's just like one sailor. Oh, we're good. That little cry means that we are full up on our guns. So. My ship can take it. Can your crew? You only got 3 crew left. So let's go ahead and just ram them. And they should surrender. There we go. A king's ransom in gold and plunder. The evil Baron Raimundo is on his way to Kamana. He set sail from Santa Marta 101 days ago. So, same old, same old. And we only had 1 month of food left. Holy crap. So we'll take the almost 2,500 gold. We'll sink her. Take the food and some luxuries. Excellent. So, he hasn't made it yet. So we just got to keep on keeping on. Got a nice little bit of coin on the way. Our sailmaker's probably up there on the mast doing his business. And there's Caraco, a prosperous Dutch trading port. And a good liqueur as well. Blue Caraco. Blade Shallows. That's a cool name. How close are we to... still got a little bit of a ways. This is the only thing about this game is you have to kind of time your trips to kind of go in a circle, but there is going to be at least some time where you are literally in the doldrums. And our crew is sad. Why is our crew sad? Like, we have a ton of money, guys. Well, at least they're not angry. Maybe some more money will help them out. Need to find a 3-string fiddle as well. You can... That takes care of morale issues on the ship. There's a Dutch flute. Let's use the storm here. There, that gives us some... Pick up some speed. There's a trade galleon. There's Caracas, which means Kumana should be right over here. And look, we have some dolphins heading our way. Hey, guys. There's a sloop of war and a trade galleon. Don't worry, you guys got nothing to worry about. Come on, Baron. I know you're going to be heading your way back here. If not, he'll probably head up to Cuba or Puerto Rico, so we need to I know we can outrun him, because the war galleon is kind of slow. And hopefully taking on that treasure ship didn't make Spain angry enough that we have to sneak into town. And that's also one of the reasons I haven't been attacking any of these smaller ships. Come on, there's Margarita. There you are. Ah, gotcha. I have tracked you down, Baron. Now just let me get a good breeze. And our sailmaker has already repaired the ship, so let's zoom in here. And let's fly. He is heading to either Puerto Rico or Cuba. So, and it looks like we are actually going the same speed, unfortunately. Is there any way I can... I'm looking at the different ways I can sail. And he's heading some good wind. So we'll have to... Where's he heading? Yeah, he's heading to San Juan. There's no other reason he'd head that way. So, I guess we're just head to San Juan then. We still have 4 months of food. The crew is not happy. I think they want us to go ahead and divide the plunder. But I hate dividing the plunder unless I absolutely have to. There's some speed. And we're hitting some sand, which is the quickest way to get to San Juan. Okay, so we have to head this way. 3 weeks bound for Trinidad. There's the English settlement of Skye. Yep, there's the Baron ship. He's docked. And now he's going to get a lot of speed if we do not hurry. Let's see where he's heading, first off. We'll fly in here into San Juan. Get some crew. Give me information about Trinidad. Letting me know about Baron Raimundo. He's heading to Caracas. Okay, so he's heading back down south. Interesting. He just goes to and from, I guess, collecting taxes and putting poor people in jail. Because I think he's in the animation with the Marquis. When they, take your family, the Baron is there. Or at least someone to represent. Look at the skull and crossbones right there. I love that. Well, guess we're heading south again. It's a wild goose chase, or a wild Baron chase. And Caracas is right there, so just heading straight south. We should be able to get there in no time. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I know there's some lulls with having the sail and whatnot, but I hope I'm at least keeping you guys occupied. There we go. Look at that speed. There's a trade galleon. There's the Baron. Pull over. Because I want your money. Because there's definitely an advantage to just attacking him at sea. No, Baron. You got yourself a new ship and everything. I am proud of you. But I'm in the Queen Anne's Revenge, man. Your ship can load really fast. Oh, you got 156 crew, that's why. Let's go ahead and lower those numbers some, shall we? To 130, that gives us 70. I like those odds. Let's do this. For all your nice clothes and your pretty sword, you are not that good of a swordsman. That's what you get for using that cutlass. Chuban! So, we're going to get part of the map to the uncle. And, of course, nada. Nothing that can actually help us. Other than the fact that it is... looks to be the seas down here, and they're up here. But there's an Inca temple. So we may have to go after the Baron again. But if they keep on dropping this much gold, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and get our guns back up to spec. We will take 30 and drop some luxuries. We need to sell off these luxuries too. And we should be good. And now I think we will head to another... Yeah, why not? Let's head to Caraco. See what's going on there, and I think we'll call it an episode. A prosperous Dutch trading post. There's not a whole lot of poor Dutch trading posts. Don't want to talk to the governor, really. Well, I did say I wanted a redhead, didn't I? More Bart Roberts treasure near Cartagena. Cool, that helps. I will take that, thank you. La Villa Hermosa has 1,000 in gold. That's chump change for me. The best place to sell luxuries is a small wealthy city like Porto Cabello. They're paying 34 gold per ton. That's nice. Speaking of luxuries, let's go ahead and sell off ours. It's not bad, 25 gold per luxury. We'll get some food. There we go. The Revenge is now stocked. Let's consult with the shipwright. Do some repairs. Now let's talk to the governor. He looks like a congenial fellow. And they're at war with the French. And there's a new governor that I'm apparently getting credit for helping. So now we're captain for the Dutch. Oh no. Governor's rather plain daughter enters the room and she seems quite taken with you and invites you to this evening's ball. Okay guys, well, you guys are gonna see some dancing from me. And dancing is what I fear most in this game. More than any blade or any cannon. Threat of starvation, scurvy. Dancing. Now, you have to time these in line with her movements for the signals that she gives. And I am not doing this well. Maybe I'm not clicking them close enough. And you know the governor's watching too. You see him there in the corner of the room. I think you have to click right. I'm not sure. It's different for each daughter. The timing can be completely different. But I'm not stumbling, so that's good. It's very hard to do that with the, not to stumble with the governor's daughters. Also, there's occasional times when you're dancing. Oh, there's a turn. Where you notice that it's flashing to tell me where to go. I don't know if that's a thing with a game or just depending on the daughter you're dancing with, but sometimes it does not flash. And then you just have to pay attention to her hand gestures, and that you're pretty much done after that. There's not a whole lot you can do. Other than stumble and hope for the best. Okay, well the heart is big, so... There you go. Got some nice freckles on you, man. I have information that may interest you. A 3,000 gold reward is offered by a certain Mr. R. Connery, who is wanted by the Crown for espionage and hiding in the city of Caracas. Very cool. So we might do a little bit of bounty hunting, guys. So we will sail away from here, and I will call it an episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the video, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.